I'm Rob Peterson, the Business Recruitment and Retention Director with Downtown Kalamazoo Incorporated, and I'm here with downtown property owner Tom Huff, former attorney and owner of Peregrine Realty. Now, the building we're talking about, most people would know it was most recently the Kalamazoo Advantage Academy building. It was the mole hole and housed the Secretary of State for some time. If you go far enough back, you remember it was a J.C. Penney in downtown Kalamazoo.
I'm sorry to answer that question, yes, because I was around when the J.C. Penney building was built, and that's what it is. Roger Hinman bought it somewhere in between, and he's put that facade on that exists today, a mirrored glass facade.
And speaking of that, what do you plan on doing with the facade?
Well, the facade unfortunately is dated. It no longer is what we want, so we're going to take that facade off, and we think we're going to find the original J.C. Penney facade, which are some sort of ceramic tiles. From there, we don't know what we're going to do, Rob. If we can preserve those, paint them, make them look good, we'll keep them. If not, we'll have to put something over the tile.
Now, on the first floor, you're going to do new storefronts. As in total, you're going to have almost 20,000 square foot of retail.
Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're working on right now is completing the demolition of the lower level. The basement level is filled with just a whole bunch of different classrooms. It has a basketball court, and what I'm going to do is convert that into indoor heated parking. And so that is, we're finishing the engineering on that now as we speak. Hopefully we'll have parking in the building sometime this summer. Parking is very important for the ultimate development of residential units on the second and then the third floor. The first floor will be retail, and of course we have the perimeter stores on the mall and on South Street. It's problematic once you get in there as to what we're going to do with the interior, and so as I envision it, there's a nice wide walkway that leads from the South Kalamazoo Mall all the way around like a horseshoe and exits on South Street. At the middle of that, I'm going to open that whole thing up. It's going to be an atrium of some sort that'll have a skylight that goes up to the third floor, and we'll open that to the sky, and we'll hopefully have some sort of interior development, maybe somewhat like they have at the Mall Plaza, where we can have some smaller shops with glass facing the new corridor. We're planning on having 14 residential units on the second floor. 9 of those units will have penthouses on the roof.
So they'll be built up 2 stories.
That is correct. The reason that we're doing that is that we need to have more light, and we need size. I like to build these residential units between 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. That's a nice market that's worked well for us. And so at the same time, we love that eastern exposure on the mall. It's got that sunlight that comes in. It's wonderful. And so we're going to build penthouse units on the roof that will be attached to each residential unit through a staircase to get up there. It'd be about 800 square feet in these penthouse areas that they can use for maybe a bedroom or for a den or for study or for whatever purpose. All glass, all open to the east, north, and to the west.
So Tom, it's a major project. It's going to be transformative. Why is this important for downtown Kalamazoo?
For me, it completes the block, and so I've developed the Peregrine Tower, I've developed the Peregrine Square to the south. This will be a continuation, and if I do it right, it'll be a very attractive continuation with the retail and the residential development. When we're done, that's going to have a considerable impact on the taxes, which of course keeps the city going.